What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are with the Proverb event. But first we're going to be starting off with finishing up this, as I can basically, we're going to do all this, which we have the 150, meaning we're going to open all three in here. I know this is tempting over here, but we can get everything there is in this, which is awesome. So that's going to be two random, one light, one dark elites, and then obviously we're going to get our AIDA, which we're definitely going to go for. I do, however, also have to do this, so I'm going to make a decent bit more, actually, meaning I'll be able to go for a skin, I guess. We'll get the AIDA skin. I think it's going to be the really only thing we're going to go for, so and we're not going to be able to get it, but we're going to try for it. But I'll be doing all of this, which basically you can go, and this happened months ago obviously, but you can take your 5 stars and get rid of them in the altar, and you get exactly the amount back to buy 50 more shards to do things. So I'm going to get rid of things I don't need. I was going to originally get rid of everything, and then at the end I was thinking about buying Light and Dark 6-star food, and I think that might still be the play, just because it's so much more valuable than building up 9 stars, like, realistically. So I know I was planning, and I think this might still be what happens. I think that might be the play. I'm not sure how many we're gonna do, but like, we have a setup, like here we have enough almost for a 9-star of that. Like, yeah, it's great and all, and I don't necessarily want to get rid of it, but we're gonna have other opportunities to get all this, like get more of these. I mean, maybe not this because we already have it, so that like gives me a setup to completely do it. Like, if I don't know what else I have. I think the other thing for this is bagged. But like all this, I think we're just going to junk. I think we're going to junk everything. We'll follow along with the event at first, and then at the end, basically, I'm just going to completely say, no, we're going to scrap it all, and we're going to buy as many of these two as possible, which probably will only be like 2, but I'll probably get another light one and maybe a dark one just to have. I think that makes sense on this account. I don't know. I'm going to do it. We'll see. Not tons of thought into it. I'm going to go through that. I'll come back when we're getting ready to do the openings afterward. Alright, sweet, so I did that. We now have 2 lights, 2 dark foods, which is awesome. I even got to save some of these back in puzzle form so we can open them up. I don't actually know how many I had beforehand, but we got some of the same puzzle hand for the event to make sure we can hopefully get everything summoned in and such. I'm not left very much left in all the categories. Obviously no 5 stars, really. No 5 stars. We kept the 1 here. I did get a couple more, but I decided I don't need to save more than what's needed for 9-star food. Is 10-star food's way down the line. We need many more copies of something, and that's that. That's all that. So going over to, where is it? The event. We almost have, actually. That's almost enough for 2 artifact attempts. And again, just remember, the artifact attempt is really nice, and basically you got a chance to go after 50 relics. I wish almost both, like, if both of them are 50 relics, I would definitely go for that one, and I mean, guaranteed to get 50 relics out of it. But we just have to do this. Is too good for this account to get these. Look, boom. There's a dark one. Boom. There's a light one. Boom. There's an AIDA. That makes next episode so insane, or maybe even later this episode when if we build one. And we're going for the AIDA skin here, which we have 2 attempts for. We're not guaranteed yet. We got it. There's an AIDA skin. My AIDA is going to be skinned and everything. That's so amazing, guys. Like, that's crazy. And then if you think about it, we're going to get enough from the Profit Orb event because we are sitting at 91 Profit Orbs. We're going to get 15 more to buy a second AIDA and build AIDA up. As long as I have the food, which I should. I should have the food. I don't see why I wouldn't. We don't actually, but we will. We will by the time the event's over. We'll be able to get everything. I mean, I know I have stuff in the bag. We're going to get more. AIDA, another AIDA. We'll at least make 6-star, hopefully 7. We have the lights. I mean, we're in a good spot. We are in a very, very, very good spot. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with where we're at. There was a part of me that's very tempted, and this might be the bad decision not to do. I almost want to summon in a lot of this stuff. A lot of these 5 stars and get more 6-star food in this category. It's just, I don't know. And we'll open these probably later in the event, actually. That'll be this episode, which could be another AIDA. You never know. It's one of these. So if we get this, this, or this, we're building it. Those are the 3 I want to build. So we have more than the odds there. And then obviously in here, we want Amun, Aspen as the main ones, and then realistically, I wouldn't mind him, which is actually a higher chance, or Dark Earthendahl. and I'd rather build Dark Earth than him, but just because we have a copy of him, I'd be kind of tempted to it. Are the odds different in here? Are they not the same percents? Oh, it is. Higher percent for these two. So not quite fit. I mean, yeah, we still have the odds, but there is a 30% chance we get that Garbo, and I'll be a little sad. But we'll do that. Like I said, I want to save it for the Heroic Miracle stuff. Obviously, it's not going to matter because we're going to summon in enough of those anyways, but we're gonna hold it. Alright guys, we're back. Gonna get some crazy stuff going on right now. First of all, we got random skin, nothing we want. We have our AIDA skin, which we haven't even summoned in yet. But I want to start off, check out the event real quick. It's the New Year's event, so we're gonna get some relics from it, which is sweet. Quite a bit actually. 10 from there. We get value packs, which not value packs, packs, which are cool, which you just get from just letting your auto battle go on. Here you get a bunch of relics as well, which is really cool. We're going to go for the AD opening. It gives us 30, I think, relics, which is huge, rather than the 15 you'd normally get. And then Heroic Miracle is Aspen, which is one of our Dream Team members. So this is the event for us, guys. This one's huge. We're making big upgrades. Obviously, opening all within here. That's the goal. We're going to see what we can make happen. Let's just do it. Let's blow through these. We're going to end at 12. Just go through it all. Get as many 5 stars as possible. An elite would be awesome. We still have yet to pull an elite out of Prophet Orbs. We have not gotten a single elite, which at this, like, I know they're rare, but I feel like at this point we're due for one. And I might be wrong. But the Prophet Orb openings are kind of, like, they're exciting because you never know what you're going to get, but they're also, like, dull on this account. And it looks like we're getting a pretty rough looking opening. Yeah, not much going on there, sadly. But as much food as possible is always good. Get to claim all that stuff. You know, nothing crazy. We've got Nakia we can technically bring up, I think, to 6 star, unless I used it, but 30 glorious relics, which is amazing. Easily making it so I can pop in here and buy myself an AIDA, which is what we want. So we got the AIDA there. Amazing. We're going to pop in our bag, and we have AIDAs, so we're going to be summoning them in and building them up with all of our Light Star food we have. And we have 2 6 stars in Light already, which technically sets us up pretty good. Really, really good, actually. So I can just use everything as food. I don't need to worry about making other 6 star food to get her all the way up to 9 star. We might be able to get 9 star AIDA today, is what I'm trying to say. It's looking promising for this little account right now. I do want to open all of these up, see what we make happen. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera and sort through it all, spend everything. I want to do these as well, so let's go through these. These could be huge. Not anything we want, so it's food, and not anything we want, so it's food. Little upsetting. I was hoping at least one of those would be useful. They are elites, so we might not use them as food now. They might join the team temporarily and replace our non-elites, but we don't plan to literally bring them past. I mean, you know, maybe 6 star if we get a second copy and use it as food, but I'm not going to build them up. They're not even in the look and in the scope of anything we actually want to build up. But I'm going to go through, try to get the Heroic Miracle done, go through all my 4-star shards, do all that fun stuff, and we'll kind of come back at the end. Alright guys, we've made some crazy progress. I think I mentioned we'd possibly get 8 to 9. I don't know why I was thinking that. We only have the 2 copies of it. I was thinking we had enough food to possibly do it, which I could probably pull out if we really needed to. We still have the one here, and that's what I was really basing it off of. So we still need another AIDA copy, obviously, but we have 8-star AIDA, which is gonna be insane. So basically the team's 8-star AIDA. We got Belrain, and we'll be rocking him on the team. And then we have, we still have the food here as well, but we have these 3 we'll be rocking. And I've taken the gear up, everyone, so I gotta basically gear everyone up. I haven't even done anything with these, so I still gotta do all that and play around with it. And we'll probably have an episode where we really play with it. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna be the call. What does this one do? Precision and attack percent. That's probably what we'll end up using. I don't know who to have with what necessarily. Maybe you in the next best gear. And honestly, I'm thinking probably Aspen following that. And maybe even Aspen would make sense to have even in better gear. I'm not going to worry about leveling up stones or doing anything of that nature this episode. This is just kind of playing around. I mean, this guy, I know he's hitting pretty hard. I'll upgrade this, and then we'll go back to Faithblade. And I'm not even going to upgrade AIDA Stone right now. We'll do an episode probably where we'll play around with that coming up here in the future. Only a couple things I really want to try with you guys real quick. Actually, not really even a whole lot. But it's just, it gives us the base run. What is our power looking like? Oh, I didn't put Aspen in and such. I think that's going to be, actually, I don't know, maybe that. That's going to be what we're going to roll for now. I'm not sure. Maybe AIDA should be there. I don't really know. But that's our 3 and 3. The power, honestly, it's not ridiculously high. It's a lot higher than what it was, but it's going to absolutely destroy. And I'm sure even just in here, we're going to be able to see some, just with the 3, actually, well, yeah, the main 3 here, we'll probably be able to see some pretty big changes. We'll just do that just to get things going. We've already got that. In Saillands, obviously, we're allowed to do that. I meant to watch it, not skip it. Well, we'll go watch this one and see how this goes and see AIDA in action. Because I'm really curious how AIDA's going to be hitting. Oops. How hard. Definitely don't want it as our main tank, obviously. The idea is going to be to not have it in slot 1, but for now. Actually, I don't even think we can beat this one. She definitely does a lot of damage, though. It was already a very large amount of damage for what we have. So that's really cool. I didn't realize I went up to 6-star gear already, by the way. I was surprised when I saw that. I totally forgot I did that in this account. But nonetheless, that sets us off pretty well in Sealand there, as far as smashing on the next one. Hopefully we'll beat the V5 soon, though. We could probably push a little in Dark as well. I'm not going to really do much else. The only thing I really kind of want to peek at real quick, let me go back. I'm actually going to be joining a new guild very, very soon. But just take a look at the raid boss and see kind of how things go. Just test it out, you know. Obviously went 8 in there. Again, I think that'll probably be the order for now. Kind of just throw that in. It doesn't really matter too much upon that, but just check it out, see what happens. I'm curious how much we can actually put out damage-wise. I don't even know what I was really doing before because I honestly don't attack the raid bosses too much on this account. But I just want to see how much damage we actually put out with that. The team kind of rolling. I'm very excited that we have now 3 permanent members of the team. I don't know if the Osmo will be one. Still, I have not decided on the Light+Dark, but I know what we're doing as far as lights go. And then obviously we need Amen, which will be one of the Darks we'll end up getting. But we won't be focusing on that in a while, so that's just more random. If it comes, it comes. If not, we'll be chilling with 5 stars and such, because basically focus on AIDA for a while, and then Aspen, unless I won't even be, and realistically, if only other random other copy comes, we'll be building Aspen up. That's the only reason. Obviously, we don't die to this. We're definitely tanky enough to kind of deal with the whole situation, and we're definitely chunking the health bar down. We've got to be pumping out some numbers here for sure. It's looking promising. I might do a video just kind of like pushing around, especially with Tower now, because I think I maxed out Tower before this event off camera. We might do some of it on camera, play around with it, maybe test it out. I don't know. We haven't done much of that with this series. I'm still pretty far ahead on this series, obviously. I mean, this is New Year's event, so you know where it is. Aspen does a surprising large amount of damage there. It's pretty sweet to see. I didn't actually realize. Oh yeah, AIDA heals. I forget when it was. I just read it. I totally forgot. She does some healing, but Aspen put on some numbers too. It's pretty sweet. That's not bad. I mean, I'm sure that dude's got a much, you know, without having the restrictions. We're in pretty good shape for what we're doing, I suppose. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please take a second to smack that like button. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.